This is Lesotho, a land of mountains in southern Africa with close to 2 million people. The history of this country dates as far back as the time when dinosaurs roamed this land, leaving footprints which can still be seen today in Kuting district. The first inhabitants of this kingdom, the Bushmen, left behind a fabulous wealth of rock paintings in their cave dwellings at Hakome village, showing complex hunting scenes and rituals. The founder of Lesotho, King Moshoeshoe I, brought together remnants of various tribes after a series of bloody battles with foreign invaders. The fort of King Moshoeshoe I in Tababusiu is a heritage site. The head of state, His Majesty King Letsie III, is a direct descendant of King Moshoeshoe I. The chain of authority leads from village headmen and chiefs through the Prime Minister and finally to His Majesty the King. Many people think Lesotho is part of South Africa because it is completely surrounded by the Republic of South Africa. It is an independent country situated 1 hour by air from Johannesburg. Lesotho offers tourists its unique history, vibrant cultures, breathtaking beauty, and a climate free from malaria and bilharzia. It experiences a temperate climate with much of the rain falling between October and March. Snow and mist form important sources of moisture. The vibrancy and excitement of this destination comes alive upon seeing the mighty mountains. Lesotho's mountains provide the ultimate test for high-altitude athletics, 4x4 off-road racing, biking, pony trekking and horse riding, mountain climbing, skydiving and parachuting. This is the home of Roof of Africa Rally, an annual race for very experienced drivers. The snow-capped Maluti and Drakensberg ranges is very conducive for spectacular ski runs and all types of winter sports. Lesotho is the only country in the whole world whose entire land lies above 1,000 meters above sea level. The summer rains from November to January transform Lesotho into a paradise of water free from disease. From the top of mountains, streams of fresh water run wild and deep as they make their journeys to the Indian Ocean. Malitsunyane Falls, with its abseiling cliff of 200 meters, the highest in the world, Katse Dam, Africa's best water project of the 1990s, and many small waterfalls provide marine lovers with perfect spots for picnics, abseiling, swimming and canoeing, fly fishing and bird watching. While eagles fly high in the sky with their telescopic eyes, Lesotho offers so many forms, so many shapes, so many colors, and so many sounds of birds and small creatures which provide a soul-rejuvenating experience. Sehlabathebe National Park offers wildlife lovers a complex ecosystem with more than 300 different species of birds, 6 species of animals, countless species of reptiles, and a variety of traditional plants and herbs. The spiral aloe used for treating different kinds of ailments is only found in Lesotho. Basotho have a deep appreciation of the environment. The import and export of flora and fauna is subject to restrictions. Mokoroto hat, Lesotho's national symbol, is woven from Mosia grass, only found in the highest and coldest mountains of Lesotho. The country's temperate climate promotes the growing of a variety of high vitamin fruits. The vegetation on mountain ranges provides excellent grasslands for livestock. Merino sheep and Angora goats have earned Lesotho a reputation for producing the finest wool and mohair products. There is a plentiful supply of knitwear, footwear and tapestries with designs ranging from traditional village scenes to abstract patterns. Shopping centers display a mixture of traditional and Western products. Banking facilities are available in all the 10 districts of Lesotho, and English is one of the 2 official languages. The first item to buy in Lesotho is mokorotlo, the traditional hat of Basotho. Much as traditional dressing is dying out among many Africans, Basotho stand out as the exception. They are not easily moved by new fashion. Since 1860, when European traders presented King Moshoeshoe I with a gift of a blanket, the blanket has remained part of Basotho attire. They adopted wearing blankets to replace animal skins, which they used to wear before civilization. The custodians of livestock, head boys who live an adventurous life, wear a pair of rubber boots and a blanket. Basotho all over the world wear blankets of different colors, names and designs, conveying specific messages. For example, a blanket with a design of a maize cob is associated with fertility and prosperity. Special guests are often presented with a blanket as a gift to carry home. Seshweshwe is also known worldwide as a traditional attire of Basotho. It is a source of national pride worn on special occasions. Skirts are traditionally worn above the knee before marriage and below the knee after marriage. Young brides are expected to wear a blanket around their hips until conceiving their first child. Marriage is a long and complex series of customs which include payment of lobola to the bride's father by the groom's family. A traditional wedding goes on for 2 successive days. The feasting starts from the bride's home on the first day and moves on to the groom's home on the second day. Marriage, childbirth and death are all highlights of daily life ceremoniously attended. They all involve slaughtering a sheep or a cow. Close members of the family shave their heads after the funeral and wear a piece of black cloth until a traditional ceremony to mark the end of mourning. This is one of the few nations which give meaning to the word heritage. As a tradition, the responsibilities of adult life are taught from an early age through formal and informal education systems. Side by side with the formal education system, Lesotho has traditional education systems such as lebollo. The practices and rituals of lebollo remain a closely guarded secret. Children play an important role in family life. Girls help clean the home, wash clothes, gather firewood and collect water. Boys from 5 years on learn to drive livestock to pasture and keep them from straying. While looking after animals, they enjoy stick fighting and playing music using traditional music instruments. On special occasions, they dress up their bulls, ride on them, and move through villages. Lesotho's village life is the ultimate holiday destination for adventurous travelers. Whether on foot, donkey, horse, bike, 4x4 vehicle or bus, there is a wide range of accommodation possibilities ranging from luxury hotels to traditional Basotho homesteads. Deep in the rural areas, people live by the traditional Basotho customs which have remained unchanged for generations. The interior of traditional homes is well decorated and most household items are a result of fine craftsmanship. Sleeping in a thatched house during a rainy season allows one to hear the soft sound of hailstorms. The images of sunrise and sunset are one of the most inspiring and memorable sights. At sunset, you can listen to the tales of sangomas as they communicate with ancestors, visit drinking places and test traditional beer, sample traditionally prepared meals, or marvel at traditional dances. Traditional songs and dances offer a source of relaxation and inspiration for anyone taking a break from work. People visiting Lesotho never get tired of watching Basotho men dancing mohobelo. Men with weak legs never join mohobelo dance, fearing they would break their legs. Sung and played in different rhythms, mohobelo used to be performed in celebration of war events. Women usually accompany men's dances with clapping and high-pitched ululations called modidietsane. Women and girls perform a knee dance called mogibo. Mogibo dancers are equipped with a whistle and a drum. From time immemorial, mogibo and mohobelo have remained at the heart of religious and social life occasions. Young people are trained at an early age. This song and dance, ditolobonya, used to be performed by women in the night behind closed doors in the home of a woman recovering from the pain of childbirth. The general public now has a chance of watching ditolobonya when being performed by young girls. The sounds of Lesotho mingle and overlap with Eastern and Western influences. The accordion, known amongst Basotho as Koriana, is a very popular musical instrument. It was first introduced in Lesotho by Basotho working on farms and mines in South Africa. Basotho enjoy reciting praise poems, ditoko, and performing munyanyako, a combination of choral songs with intricate group dance steps. Local traditional tunes will not be complete without listening to the sounds of lisiba and mamokhorong, the violin of Basotho. If you have not been to Lesotho, perhaps not even heard of this country, now is the right time to discover Lesotho, the mountain kingdom.